May I come in?
If I ask you when you enter a class or enter any function, what people first notice something about you? You might think it's your face, your clothes, or your shoes. But if you ask me, I would say it is your walking style. Yes, it is possible that people notice your face, clothes, or shoes. But the most impactful thing is the way you walk, how you move. You will be surprised to hear that the 90% of the people walk in the wrong way. And if you want proof of this, then do one thing. Step outside your house, stand anywhere, at a bus stop, in a park, or outside a school. Then observe people walking one by one. And trust me, you won't be able to stop laughing at the different ways people walk. But listen, this is not a joke, this is a serious reality. Your walk is your entry, your first impression. That's why fixing it is extremely important. I am not making this video just like that. For this video, I personally observed the walking styles of people around me and realized many things. And not only observation, I watched more than 10 videos on this topic and did research that I could bring a super useful, no nonsense, no bullshit video for you. In this video, you will learn how many types of walks are there, what mistakes people make while walking that you absolutely should not make, what is the correct way to walk, and the most important, at the end I will tell you how a leader or a model walks. So let's begin. This is Pakistan, and here in every street, in every city, you will find different kinds of character. It does not matter which street you come from, but how you walk through that street defines your life. Every person has a different walk. Some people walk with confidence, some walk full of attitude. Some look like they just came from a hospital, and some look like they just came from the gym. But remember one thing, walking is also a personality, and just like there are types of personalities, there are types of walks too. Now if you are thinking which type, then wait, we will reach that part. But the most famous walk you must have heard about, the ramp walk, mostly done by male models, and the catwalk, mostly the signature style of female models. We will discuss both of them details with example at the end of the video. But before that, let's understand the mistakes people make while walking that you must not make, especially the last two mistakes. Mistake number 1, Charlie Chaplin walk. When I was observing people around me, the most common mistake I saw was this. Many people walk like Charlie Chaplin, which makes their overall walk look funny. Now you might think, what the difference does it make? It makes a difference because when your walk looks funny, people stop taking you seriously. When I was in school, there was a boy who was very good at math. He always topped the class, but whenever he walked, people made fun of him because he walked like this. His knowledge was powerful, but his work was turning his character into comedy. So your question would be, what is the solution? The solution is this. Whenever you walk, keep your feet straight. Imagine there are railway tracks under your feet, two straight lines, and you have to walk on those lines. Don't turn your feet too much inward or outward. Keep your feet parallel. But the problem is not just this small. Fixing the next mistake is even more important. That brings us to the mistake number 2, fast and slow walk. Some people walk so slow that it feels like their life is moving in reverse, and some people run as if they are getting late for an exam. I remember in school there was a boy named Ahmar. Whenever we saw him, it felt like someone was chasing him. He walked so fast that walking with him felt like running a race. In the same school, there was another boy named Arham. When he walked, it felt like he had no interest in life, like everything was a burden for him. You must have seen such people around you too. When you walk fast, your body language says, I am nervous, I am in a hurry, I want to get out of here. And when you walk slow, it looks like you lack confidence. People think you are bored, tired, or depressed. So what's the solution? The solution is this. We should not walk extremely fast, like we are missing a train. Not so slow that life feels stuck. We should walk like a man who is clear about his vision. Not fast, not slow, just with impact. Now you understand that you should not walk too fast or too slow. But the next mistake is very important. Something no one tells you. That brings us to the mistake number 3. Walking behind the group. Since childhood, I have been very shy and introverted. I could not even ask questions from teachers. When everyone was making friends in school, I would quietly play with my back zip. During lunch breaks or group activities, all the kids would walk together, laughing, enjoying, and I would always walk behind them. Why? Because there were both boys and girls in my school, and whenever lunch break happened, I walked behind my class group. Why behind? Because whenever attention came towards me, I felt uncomfortable. Everyone would look at me, and that made me feel very uncomfortable. But you must not make this mistake. If you are in a group with friends, in a school, at an event, or even walking on the road, always remember to walk in the middle of the group. Not to ahead, not to behind. Walk in the middle, where you are visible, where your presence matters. If you watch Peaky Blinders, you remember Thomas Shelby. He never walks at the corners of the group. He always walks in the middle. Why? Because when someone walks in the middle, people notice them first. Leadership starts from there. People feel their walk, notice their presence, and even without saying anything, their aura dominates everyone. That's why, in every performance, the main character is always placed in the center. Remember this: when you walk in the middle of the group, you are saying, I did not come to be a follower, I came to be a leader. Now, let me remind you the last two mistakes are very important, so don't miss them. Mistake number 4: tiny steps. I remember once I went to my friend's school and observed a guy walking towards the stage. His walk grabbed everyone's attention, but for the wrong reason. He was taking very small steps, as if after every step he had to think whether the next step was safe or not. His body posture was slowly bending, as if the balance of confidence inside him did not exist. What did the audience notice? Yes, he reached the stage, but his presence looked weak. What do I want to explain from this story? That you should never take small steps. Take confident, stable steps. Not too long, not too small. The next mistake is completely confuse your overall walk and body language. That is mistake number 5. Cross leg walking. Imagine you are in school after lunch break, walking from the playground toward the class, but you walk in such a way that one foot keeps crossing in front of the other, like you are walking in a zigzag line. This breaks your balance completely. You will be surprised to hear this. When you walk like this, your walk looks feminine. In my school, there was a boy, I won't take his name, but whenever he walked, his leg crossed every step. His walking style looked so awkward that everyone felt he was walking like a girl. Some boys mocked him, copied his walk from behind, and laughed. The worst part: he never said anything. He silently tolerated everything. When I shared everything I knew with him, and he took it seriously. Within a few days, his walk became so confident that the same people who mocked him now just stared at his walk and his face. Understand this. Whenever you walk, keep your face straight and parallel. Don't cross them. Don't zigzag. Imagine both feet are on railway tracks. Straight, stable and confident. Now you understand not to cross your legs. But the next mistake will blow your mind. That brings us to the mistake number 6. Walking without making eye contact. I remember when I was in school, I walked like this too. Whenever I passed a classroom and saw a teacher or a girl standing there, my eyes would either look at the ground or start moving around, and I would speed up. Why? Because I thought if my eyes met someone, something bad would happen. That was school time. Social fear and overthinking were normal. But now, I've been grown up. I am in college, and still when I am riding a bicycle or walking on the road and see girls or older people, that same nervousness come back. Even making small eye contact feel uncomfortable. But eye contact is the first key to confidence. This mistake must not be made now. Why? Because eye contact is your strongest confidence level. Even if you make direct calm eye contact for just 2 seconds, people automatically start thinking, this guy is confident. So, what should you do? While walking, keep your head slightly up, keep your gaze neutral and forward. If eye contact happens, give a small and gentle smile. That one action makes you completely different. These were some basic mistakes you must not make while walking. Now let's talk about the correct way to walk. So what is the right way to walk? Simple. Keep your shoulders back, hands out of pocket, eye contact, walk straight. Honestly, 90% of YouTubers say the same thing. And they are right. But just walking like this won't make you stand out. Techniques alone don't make someone look alpha. If you want to understand how a model walks or how someone grabs attention just by their walk, watch this till the end. Because it's not just about walking. It's about presence, command, energy. As I told you earlier, there are many types of walks, but mainly remember two: ramp walk and catwalk. Ramp walk is what you see in fashion shows. Male models do this. Catwalk is done by female models, where they walk with crossed legs and hips movement like a cat. If you want to walk like a model, you must understand two things. First, if you observe any model or celebrity, they always place their first step with the heel, like this. This keeps their walk grounded and confident. Second, something I noticed in the walk of models and leaders: when they walk, their shoulders swing slightly. Just a natural, relaxed movement. Not too much, not too little. This makes your walk look human and confident, not robotic. If you just walk straight, that's basic. Everyone does that. But if you add just these two things to your walk, heel first step and natural shoulder swing, your walk will definitely look 10 times better than normal people. This is the secret of walking. Simple but powerful. Now your walk will no longer be basic. It will look confident and modern like.